Welcome off the rack. I'm Sal.
I'm Ethan.
And I'm Ben.
And today... Oh, you're from Krypton.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, that's the joke.
I ruined it. We're reading Superman number 32 from Jeff Johns and John Romita Jr. This was like a big deal because John Romita Jr. is drawing Superman. Who cares? John Romita Jr. is a fine artist, but it's not like...
Really?
Jack Kirby came back to life and he's drawing something like Fantastic Four.
Is he a fine artist? Because judging by this comic...
He's a take it or leave it kind of artist.
I left it.
Yeah, I thought it was fine as far as the art was concerned. But initial impressions overall of Superman number 32.
Not my favorite book ever. Not a disaster.
Right.
Certainly by any means. It's just...
Yeah, we've read some Superman books.
Yeah.
Like, we've read Superman Doomed.
Yep.
We've read Justice League, where Superman appears. And we've seen Superman in the New 52. I say we're pretty familiar with the character.
Yeah, this seems like the most of the ones we've read. This is the most, like, classic, ordinary Superman story.
Yeah, and that's actually interesting because we said the similar thing about Superman Doom number 1, where we were like, this feels like a Superman book to me.
Yeah, but that was like a Superman event.
Right.
Whereas this is just like
Another day in
a day in life. Yeah.
Yeah, and I liked the tone of this story. I thought that the tone really matched what I expect Superman to be.
But
Yeah,
did you like the things that happened in the story?
Meh.
That's the thing.
I thought they were fine, but I wasn't like blown away.
It's just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, but it's
You
the
read it.
start of an adventure.
It's
Yeah.
Superman. It makes sense.
Right.
But it's not grabbing me.
No. Yeah, that robot monkey, look, I saw the same preview.
Yeah.
Seeing it again, I'm like, cool,
That looks
cool,
awesome.
I'm in. And then I continued to read, and I was like, oh.
Oh, the monkey's like a throwaway.
Yeah, that was
Like a
alright.
one-off
Yeah,
joke.
when I saw that monkey in the other books that we've read,
Yeah, you were like, okay.
I was like, I've already read you. I get it. If you're the best thing this book has to offer, we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
Well, it's a joke. It's a gigantic robotic ape.
Yeah.
Which he can, of course, beat because it's just a robot.
Yeah, he could punch that really hard, and it would shatter.
He can punch anything really hard, and he can probably...
Well, yeah, but the point is that he doesn't, because otherwise, like, people would turn into mush. Like, Jeff Johns has written a lot of stuff we've read. I don't like Jeff Johns.
You remember when we were talking about how every character has the same voice?
Yeah, Mark Miller has
That's
that problem.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no character really stood out, in my
The
opinion.
only character that stood out for me, and we talked about this off camera, but it was Jimmy Olsen, because he's a huge tool.
He's kind of a tool. There's some subplot with him that I don't understand at all, where his parents left him money,
Yeah.
but he can't use any of it,
I don't
or he'll
know.
have to pay them back. And
Right.
I'm just like, I don't know,
What?
Am I supposed to care about Jimmy Olsen?
Right. And
Because I don't.
Yeah. I was really excited about the scene between Clark and Perry White. 'Cause I love those two.
Yeah.
And their dynamic. And, what do you guys think of Ulysses?
Uh,
The other Superman.
I mean, there's
there's nothing
you don't
there.
get to see much. Like,
No.
You see very little. He's fine.
Here's the I don't know
what's going on.
I have such apathy for that character. Like, I don't care so much that I'm actually got a little annoyed about him. Because he's like, I'm like, have we seen Superman deal with another Superman before? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even if you haven't, you know it.
This is someone who literally has the same backstory.
Origin of Superman, yeah.
Where he is a baby,
He's
and
an
his
orphan.
parents are going to be killed and they have to save him by sending him to another world.
Right.
And they're like, and it's like perfectly mirrored because they're like, but what'll he do?
Yeah.
This is the best shot. This
Yeah.
planet can, sustain him. These people are peaceful and,
Right.
it's like,
we read it. It's Superman.
it's Superman's origin, but like with
Why
a
are you
twist.
putting
With a twist
Superman
that, like,
back in Superman?
Yeah.
Well, because it's like, well, what if he met himself?
Yeah, what if he met Superman? What if there was already a Superman waiting for him?
He meets himself every day!
Yeah.
This is what I don't
No,
get.
but like not just himself like a powerful guy, but like himself with the same exact
Origin.
backstory, but with a twist. Well, who knows what this character is going to be like?
No,
He
it's
might have
true.
had
This
a-
is clearly the first chapter,
yeah.
even though it's number 32, of a new story. That is,
Guess
I guess,
what?
running...
He's gonna be a bad guy.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna
Is he
happen.
a bad guy?
I think it has
Yes.
to go that way. I mean, it's not like
Well,
they're going to
he's
become...
probably going to be like, because he came from Earth and he thought Earth was destroyed.
Right.
So it's actually like Superman if Superman went back to Krypton and Krypton wasn't destroyed,
Yes.
which could be an interesting idea.
Is his
Right.
costume? It's black. He's a bad guy.
What do you guys think of John Romita's art? It's very polarizing, so what side of the pole are you on?
I am on the negative side of this. I didn't like it. The lines aren't really strong on it. I also wasn't a huge fan of how these people looked face-wise. I thought some of them looked kind of goofy.
That's the John Romita face. He draws...
Yeah.
All those are all the same faces.
I do not like the way Superman is drawn with his face, like specifically.
It's all...
Yeah, I don't like that. I do like the rest of the art for the most part. The art in general is very hit or miss. There was one cool thing, I don't know if you call this art or story, where he heats up his his meal in his
Yeah.
bachelor pad with his
Heat vision.
heat vision. I thought that was a cool, like...
Yeah, it's a fun little, like, real-world Superman moment.
Yeah.
It's like when he shaves in the
The
mirror.
mirror and he bounces off
And
the
he's
shade's
like,
face.
he's like calling his friends, he's calling Bruce Wayne, and he gets Alfred, and
Yeah.
he calls Wonder Woman, and it's after, like, he has this conversation where it's like he doesn't have any friends, and like, oh, he
Yeah.
can't get a hold of it. He has like 2 friends, and he
Right.
can't get, you know, it's like...
It didn't warrant this epic cover
Yeah.
where Superman's like, I'm John Romita Jr. And you're like, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, he's been in the industry for so long, it's like, he's good. And I love his Spider-Man. This is fine.
I give it a 5.
Yeah.
Very middle of the road.
Me too.
I don't particularly care what's going to happen. I think it could be interesting.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily have confidence that it will be interesting. I think if I was to take the story farther, I could think of some cool directions I would take it. I don't know that they're going to do that. And the art, it's like kind of like you said, it's very like middle of the road. Yeah.
This gets a 3 for me. It
Wow.
just... It wasn't engaging. I wasn't really a fan of the story.
Superman number 32 from DC Comics, Jeff Johns and John Romita Jr. You can pick it up at your local comic book store or on digital. I mean, you know the drill by now. I'm not going to tell you guys anymore. This is the last time I'm going to tell you where to find your comics.
You're on your own now.
You're on your own. If you don't know by now, if you're watching the show, I pity you.
But you can visit our friends over at comicsfix.com.
Yes.
The online Netflix of comics. You pay one subscription rate. You get access to tons of great indie digital comic books. Sal's on there. You should check them out.
There are 3 great comics on there that I know of that are by me. You can pick up.
Sestra, Garth Kirby Cookbook of the Gods, SMBFZ.
Yep. A Zombie Chronicle. It's badass. All 3 of us are in that book.
That's right. Yeah,
So if
they'll
you're a big
feature
fan
it.
of Sal, Ben, and Ethan, check out SMBFZ, A Zombie Chronicle on comicsfix.com.
We'll just get eaten by zombies.
Yep. Oh no, we fight
Nah, I
zombies.
know this.
That's true. Do we get eaten by zombies or not? Find out. Pay $1. Pay 1 low subscription rate and find out.
Find out, yeah. You can also check us out at the Garden State Comic Fest on August 23rd at the Morristown Hyatt. And you can pick up some comics there, I'm sure. There'll be tons of comics.
Oh yeah, especially from us. We're probably gonna have some.
Oh, yeah.
I have a bunch of old Garth Kirby comics that I need to get rid of.
Nice.
And then we could also sign them for you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know
Look
what
at that.
they would sign it for.
Well, Sal could sign it.
you know what? We could sign it. It'd be like a back issues thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or-
There.
off the
It's a
rack.
thing now. It's happening.
Yeah. Hold us
Yeah.
to it. Let us know in the comments down below. What do you think is going to happen with Ulysses? Is he going to be a bad guy? Is he going to be a good guy? Maybe they'll team up. Maybe they won't. Who knows? Let us know.
Maybe they'll have breakfast somewhere.
Yeah.
Nice little brunch.
That'd be cute.
A bro brunch.
Yeah, a brunch.
Because he has the backwards cap.
Oh, yeah.